It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Word definition of the day: corrosive. A substance capable of seriously damaging skin, eyes, or other soft tissue on contact. Some corrosives have delayed action minutes. Others affect the skin almost instantly. Hi guys, welcome back to TheNailJeanieSC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button for me, and let's get into today's video. So guys, I want to apologize up front if you hear a fan in the background. Yes guys, my air went out in my upstairs unit. And it's been one crazy weekend. But anyway, it's not going to deter me from doing this voiceover and showing you guys about this practice hand. So in today's video, we are going to be prepping my Shein practice hand. I know you guys saw when I did the unboxing for the Shein practice hand, I had a lot of you asking about the hand, and I didn't want to give any specifics on the hand because I wanted to work with the hand before I kind of give my opinion about the hand. So today guys, I am going to show you how I prep my Shein practice hand, and hope it helps you guys with your practice hands. So this hand is a silicone practice hand. She is lifelike. Her hands feels like a human touch. So the only thing about a silicone practice hand per se to the traditional old practice plastic hands is that it has more human-like tendency, feel in it. It does not have any type of temperature control. So that's the only thing that'll be different from a human hand to the silicone hand, and then the silicone hand to the hard plastic hand. You have that more human-like feel, and you can practice with your silicone practice hand as if you were actually servicing your friend, your sister, your cousin, your client, if you have clients, or yourself. So today I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So I'm using these tips here. I think these tips are from Melody Susie. They came in the gift box. I think it's like the mystery subscription gift box for the month. I did a review on it. It's in my archives if you want to check that out. It's not even that long ago, maybe last month. So you can go check that out and look at that. I didn't know that Melody Susie even had gift boxes until they sent over one for me to try. So these are the tips that I'm going to be using today to prep my practice hand with. So just like you would any other hand, your client's hand, your friend's hand, you want to size your tips sidewall to sidewall. So I think in the video when I did the unboxing, I went ahead and showed you guys how I just took some tips and inserted into the nail bed to make a fake nail bed for my practice hand. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure you do that when you before you add tips or anything else to your practice hand. You want to make sure you have a fake nail bed, of course. I'm going to take my drill here, and I am going to prepare to prep this hand the same way I would if it was a human hand. So only difference is I'm not using any primer or dehydrator. Okay, so here I'm just going to go with my sanding band. With this drill, I'm at a 3,000 RPM because guys, if you remember, if you've been following me a long time, This was a review for a company off of Amazon who sent me over this amazing drill. And it's a rechargeable drill, of course, and it has a high torque power. So I don't need to be at 5,000 RPMs. 3,000 RPMs will do, just like a drill at 5,000 RPM will do with this drill. So I'm just going over and I'm going to remove the shine off of the natural nail plate, just like you would if it was your natural hand. So I'm going to leave all of this in real time, guys, and we are going to go step by step. But in between the steps, I'm just going to be talking to you guys about a little stuff that's going on with me and my family right now. And for those of you that's not interested, you know, you can just turn the volume down, okay? And you'll be able to see step by step, okay? But guys, I have been absent a lot lately, more than I want to. I'm used to being able to give you guys content at least Monday through Friday, and I have not been able to do that because I've been dealing with some mouth pain, a lot of mouth issues. I'm going to be having mouth surgery here in the near future, and so I'm going to do as much talking through some videos as I can. But guys, when I do play music, that's because my mouth is just giving me so much discomfort. I just don't feel like talking. So please understand and forgive me for that. And I do appreciate all of the prayers, the love, and the concern you guys have showed me. Thank you for standing by me. Thank you for continuing to show up for me on this platform when I do post. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the new subscribers that's still subscribing to the channel. I'm still going to try to give you guys content. I'm going to still try to be my happy, jovial self. But guys, it's been horrible, horrible, horrible. And when it rains, it pours. As I stated, our, you know, this mouth surgery is going to cost some money. Then my daughter's starting back to school. And then here our air unit is broke down on us in the middle of the summer, the hottest month of the year. And then my husband have a birthday this week. So, you know, it's just like one thing, I'm taking hit after hit after hit. But God is good, guys. I am not finna sit here and complain and act like, oh, my life is so devastating. I'm still here. I'm still alive, and God is blessing me every day with breath in my body. My family is good. My daughter is healthy, happy, and whole. And, you know, it just take a village. And I just want to, you know, I know my family. I don't know how many of them actually even follow me or watch my content daily. But if they are watching, I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I love you so very much for always just showing up for us. I mean, it take a village, and my family has really come through at the time I needed them the most, and I just can't thank God enough for them. Alright, so let me stop here and show you what I'm doing. So guys, after I sized out the tips, I went ahead and I am taking the file and I am going to buff around the tip. Now, before I did this, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I took my scissors and I clipped off the tip of that half tip, that pointy edge that we see. And the reason I did that is because, and I try to do that with my clients, is because I don't want, you know how you can get ingrown toenail on your toes. This is the same kind of pain that you can get on the sidewalls of your client if it's too pointy. Those little edges are too pointy. You put that in, and as the nail growing out, it can get uncomfortable for your client. So I like to snip those little sharp edges, corners off of the tip before adhering them to my client. Still making sure that the tip fits sidewall to sidewall, but I like to do that, and I also like to buff the well of the tip a little bit so it'll blend easily when applied, and it also will bond really well and really quickly to the client and to this practice hand. So that's why I do that as well. So I went ahead and dust off the debris, and now I'm going to take some swipe or alcohol, and I'm going to just clean off that dust and that debris, because you definitely want to make sure you remove any dust or debris from the natural nail plate before bonding your tips with the glue, okay? You definitely don't want to bond the nail with any kind of dust or debris on the natural nail plate, because of course The enhancements are not going to last. You might have problems, you might have issues with the nails, popping off, or even creating problems for your client in the long run, with air pockets underneath the tips or whatever the case may be. So you want to make sure you always doing that. Just follow your prep steps and you'll be fine. But also, guys, when you're practicing with your practice hands, make sure you follow the same steps that you would do on yourself or your client. And the reason why is called repetition. It's called creating yourself a pattern. And if you do it, you'll be subjected to want to do it and remember to do it every time. So it's almost like forming a habit. So you just want to keep doing it, and then it becomes natural. It becomes natural to do it, and you won't have to worry if I missed a step. Because I remember, guys, when I first started in nails, and I first started taking clients, I used to have so much anxiety. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. That anxiety has gone away. I am more comfortable now with my clients. But I used to have so much anxiety the night before. I know my client coming, because in my head, I was playing over and over. Do I remember the steps? Don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do that. And there's many times that I forgot. I forgot to prep my client nail. I mean, not prep the nail, but I forgot to put the primer on my client's nail. Did a whole set, beautiful set. I was so proud of the work. And then after she left, it hit me. I never put primer on the nails. So I just had so much anxiety thinking the nails going to start popping off. And I even reached out to the client, which is my cousin, my day one A1. And I told her, I said, girl, I'm messed up. And she was like, don't worry about that. She said, we'll just start all over again. No worries. My client, my cousin, she's been real good to me. And I just love her and appreciate, the relationship that we have. Not just in nails, but just in life. And, it's just... it's just fun to be able to do these things with her, and we just chit chat, laugh it up, and she just my model. She my hand model, and I just appreciate that, But anyway, guys, so here I'm taking the glue, and I'm just using some the glue that I use in my press-on business. I'm just using that glue. Usually I would use my McCart glue. I love that McCart brush-on glue, guys. If you notice, I am in love with that glue. I use that on my real clients, the human-like people. But on this client, my beautiful silicone practice hand, I'm going to use this glue. And this glue actually is a good bonding glue. So I'm glad that I'm trying it, because I usually buy things and I don't necessarily try it because I don't want to waste. I don't know if... when it comes to my press-on business. So this glue, I actually tried it, and it's actually a good bonding glue. So of course I think I'm going to get it again once it I start running out. Right now I still have at least about 20 more sticks available. So once those sticks get down to about 5 or 10, I'm going to go ahead and reorder. But yeah, so this is a pretty good bonding glue. So anyway, when you're bonding your tips from sidewall to sidewall, you want to make sure that you don't oversaturate the well with glue. You want to take a dab and put it on the well. And then you're going to tap that glue off, as you see. So I'm going to take a dab. I'm going to put it on the well. I'm going to turn the well upside down. I'm going to dab it a little bit down. And then I'm going to take the nail, and then I'm going to press forward, and then I'm going to rock it and press down. So what I'm doing is I'm spreading that glue out onto the tip. So that little dab that I gave, it actually just spread it around that smile line and sealed that tip in. Now, if you get a little bit of an air pocket or not enough glue, then just take a dab of the glue, as you see here, and just dab a small amount in that space and allow that glue to do what it's doing as you move on to your next nail. Now, when you're bonding a nail, because I know I used to have the situation happen to me all the time, and I always had to remember to go back to what I learned. And sometimes the glue or the bonding won't happen right away, right? Because I know the KDS glue is like a quick second and it's bonded. even with this glue, it's quick second, it's bonding. But you want to hold the glue, you want to hold the tip down for at least 30 to 60 seconds, guys, and then release. That way you make sure you get a proper adhesion from the tip to the natural nail. You have a strong bond, and you don't have to worry about your nails popping off, or when you go to your next step, the nail not properly bonded, and now we got to stop because, and of course, you know, the next step is, you know, blending that tip in. So now you may have some of those particles of debris flying in the air and then landing on that nail, but you haven't really bonded the nail. So now you got to stop everything, wipe the nail off, you know, even maybe sometimes get another tip and start over again for that nail. So just be mindful of that. If you just hold it for the 30-60 seconds, you'll get a good adhesion and you won't have those issues to arise. So here I'm just finishing off bonding the nails, and then I am going to, once all the nails are bonded, I'm going to take a little bit of swipe or alcohol and dab it on that lint-free cloth, and I'm just going to dab the places where I put that extra glue at, because I don't want the glue, I want to make sure that glue is not there when we go to do the primer. So here, guys, you would do a dehydrator if you needed to, and a primer in that step, but I'm not going to do that step because it's just my practice hand. Plus, this is just part one of I think it's a part one of a part 3 series, because I wanted to make the video, I wanted to keep the video at a good time frame where you guys can enjoy it, plus also learn step by step how I use my practice hands. I know my videos have been extremely long in the past, and a lot of you, thank God, you still wanted to watch it, you still wanted to see, you know, the finished results. But I kind of want to try to bring my time down, and only if I'm working with a actual real client, try to limit those videos. But that'll probably most likely be my longest video, unless it's something, you know, that have to be. But I'm gonna try to keep my time frames down, and just kind of give you step by step, so you know, you'll have something to refer back to if you really just need to refer back to the video. So in this video, we just prepping this practice hand today. I'm going ahead and I'm blending the natural nail into the with the tip, and I am going to go ahead and lightly buff the rest of the tip, because instead of acrylic, we're going to be using poly gel on this client. And guys, you will see that application hopefully tomorrow. So that'll be part 2 of this video. Guys, I want to thank you all for the support to my channel. I truly appreciate you all very much. If you are here and have not subscribed, go ahead, if you would, and hit that subscribe button for me. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube journey as well as my YouTube family. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me over on all of my socials at TheNailJeanieSC. And yes, guys, we still are on the road to 1K. So if you are here and have not subscribed, please go ahead and join the family and help me and my family get to that 1K. And if you know of anyone that loves nail videos just as much as you do, share my content out with them. I would appreciate it so very much. So guys, here I'm just doing the blending and blending that down. And I just also want to say thank you. I'm trying to remember where we ended up at with the story time, or me telling you about my life. It's not a story, it's actually my life. But I just want to thank a few of my sisters here that I've met along this journey, that has now become a part of my life, a part of my family, a part of my journey. But just not just YouTube. It's not just a YouTube thing. It's really a family sisterhood that we have established. And I just want to thank them, because even through all of these struggles, they have been so good to me as well, and my family. And I just want to thank them. That is I Am Biscuit here on YouTube, Nails by Lena C, Nails by E, and Just Nikki. Thank you so much, ladies, for the love. the encouragement every day, checking in on me, checking in on my family, sending small tokens of your love and appreciation. And guys, it just means so much to have people in your corner backing you. I not only just love and thank the support that I have on this channel from all of you great subscribers and content creators that is following me and reaching out to me through DMs and just all of that good stuff. But when you make relationships that's stronger than just every day I'm a comment in your comment section, it means a lot. It means a lot to know that somebody really care about you and they love you, because we need that in this world today. We need to spread love and spread concern, and you just never know what people are going through, what they're dealing with. So thank you, ladies, for just all of that. My family, thank you. I thank you. And yeah, I couldn't ask for a better group of women in my life. Alright, guys, so here I'm just showing you the final results. We will get into part 2 of this video tomorrow. We'll start with application tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I love so far. I love this practice hand, but we will know by the end of the week what I think about this practice hand. Alright, guys, until the next time, you already know what time it is. The deuces are flying in the air. Poof. The Nail Genie, she's out.